ලිත්ව සුළුකුණාටුව හේතුවෙන් ආපදාවට
The debate on extending the duration of the state emergency will be conducted today with a view of facilitating the assistance provided to people affected by Cyclone Ditwa and restoring damaged infrastructure.
කාලය දීර්ඝ කර ගැනීමේ විශේෂ විවාදය තමයි අද පවත්වන්නේ.
Emergency regulations are usually imposed when an external party acts against the interest of the country. Today, the government is extending the duration of the emergency law to suppress anti-government forces. Is emergency law required to grant the 25,000, 50,000, 500,000 and 1 million rupee compensation packages? Namal Rajapaksa was summoned to the CID over an investigation into alleged ties with Kehelbadra Padme. Upon his arrival, he kept going on and on about the 323 containers. Earlier, he sent me a letter of demand referring to certain remarks I made on his alleged underworld connections. I promptly replied, challenging him to initiate proceedings against me so that I can present evidence of his underworld connections. He is yet to file that lawsuit.
නාමල් රාජපක්ෂ තව කෙන්ද්‍රී ගානෝ ඉස්සරහට. ඇයි නාමල් ගැන කියනකොට අර්ජුනාටයි චූම් වෙන්නේ. නාමල් රාජපක්ෂ නම එයාගේ තාත්තාගේ නම කිව්වම ඔයගොල්ලෝ ගොඩක් අයට චූ වෙනවා කියලා මම දන්නවා. ලැජ්ජ නැද්ද? අයි බාපිසෝ ගෑ ගන්නනේ. තමන් කරපු වැරදි වලට නීතිය ක්‍රියාත්මක.
We expected political opposition when they were punished for their wrongdoings. However, we never expected them to stoop so low.
මේ කියන එක විතරක් අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ස්පීකර්ගෙන මම ඒ කාලේ කතා කරනකොට මට කිව්වා පිස්සු කියලා. මේ PHI එක ගෙනල්ලා ගිහිල්ලා දෙනවා මේ ලැජ්ජ නැත්නම් ඕගොල්ලෝ මාර් කරන්නකෝ වනේ එයාව. කරුණාකර අපිට මේ අර අශෝක අයියාව දෙන්න. එයාගේ සාධිකත් එපා මොකුත් එපා එයා රෙද්දත් එපා. එයාව තියන්න අතනින්. පන්ති පහේ එකක් තමයි ඉන්දියන්
Apparently, Indian expansionism is now a part of the 5 classes. Tilvin Silva and his group are now enjoying themselves in India. The 60,000 individuals who died in 1988 and 1989 are watching from their graves. During the Independence Day celebration, the president claimed that no one is above the law. Does the law apply to members of the government such as Kumara Jayakodi, Vasantha Samarasinghe, Mahinda Jayasinghe, the former speaker and the incumbent speaker? When the opposition has nothing to say, they start shouting over trivial matters. This has always been the case. We will not panic over it. However, this is no cause for panic.
They questioned about the no confidence motion against the Prime Minister. However, it is not needed. The President lost faith in the Prime Minister and halted the reforms. It is as if the President himself submitted a motion of no confidence. Proceedings have commenced in relation to the Easter Sunday attacks. The Public Security Minister claimed that the mastermind has been identified. Ravi Seneviratne claimed that information regarding the mastermind has been submitted to the Easter Attack Commission. If so, why hasn't this mastermind been arrested? Proceedings are continuing without the so-called mastermind. We have a suspicion that the proceedings will conclude before the 21st of April because the mastermind cannot be found. Is that why there are hearings every day? What is more, the hearings aren't being conducted in Halsroff but at a minister's residence on Bullers Road. How can the judicial process be conducted behind closed doors with access barred for the media and relatives of concerned parties? According to the Code of Criminal Procedure, holding hearings every day is the norm. Submissions are being made by councillors in open court. Even though you call it a bungalow, it is actually state property. Even though you call it a ministerial bungalow, it is actually state property. We pledge to expedite legal proceedings. However, new court complexes cannot be constructed. We have to utilize existing state infrastructure. We opened a few new courts. 5 or 6 more will be opened in future. We will expedite these proceedings. The member did not raise his voice for justice but on behalf of criminals.